Welcome to Badger Raceway here in Muskego, Wisconsin. The site of tonight's Duane Sweeney Memorial, the open class event on the slot car series, and it's probably the coldest race in series history, we think. Its temperature right now is about 0 degrees. Wind chill's going down to about minus 24 is what it feels like, what they're telling us.
Holy balls, it's cold out here. Oh my gosh, how did you get me out here?
And
I do not get paid enough for this.
well, let's talk to the commissioner, but we can't tonight because the commissioner's not here. Too cold for him to show up. No Mike Kristoff, no point leader. Matt Hayek did not show either. Apparently the cold got to him as well, but the cold is not going to stop the eldest member of the Hall of Fame right now, I think, and that's Jim Iverson. He's back.
He is tough. He is a lot tougher than Kitty.
Should be a great event. Open class means fast cars. Last year we saw a lot of crashes.
Saw a lot of crashes, and I hope that's not going to happen tonight, but you never know what's going to happen. The cars are fast. This is an open class race, so that means the cars are a lot faster.
A lot faster, and the action's going to be hot inside because it's too damn cold out here. We'll go to the trackside next.
Oh, God, yes. Somebody get Kitty a hot toddy.
This is the IndySlotCar Series.
Hi, Kitty Bo Peep here, and those noises are not meant for Dan Margetta, even though he is the winner of the Chick-fil-A poll. I don't know, I always get this wrong. It's the Chick-fil-A award. Chick-fil-A rocks. It's delicious. You got to go there. Okay, congratulations on winning that.
Thanks. The car's fast.
Yeah, it's
I
fast
bought new parts on the way here. I took it serious. And then I had Dean Strom Performance try to install my parts, and he bent my axle. So I had to scramble for some more parts, and I'm glad I put the car in the pole.
He bent your axle.
Totally bent it.
Totally bent it.
Like that. When I win the race, I'll bring it out and show you.
Oh.
And welcome to Badger Raceway for the Duane Sweeney Memorial Grand Prix, the first open class race of the year, and we're ready to see the starting grid. Unnamed intelligence sources are highly confident that Vladimir Putin put this car on the pole.
Crikey, and you know, that doesn't look like Putin. That's Dan Margetta. He's got a lot more class than Putin is, after all. But here's a guy who's lost his head because he's in second place. That's Dino, the Canadian strongman, Dean Strom.
Yada, hey.
Crikey, next to him we got Mike Lack, rounding out the yellow cars. Yellow cars normally run scared from the field, but they're blitzing the field so far. That's Mike Fitzloff.
The Buzzing Hornet this week.
That's right. And look at this guy right here. The return of the Gray Fox, the legend, the myth, the Hall of Famer. Crikey, can you believe he's back, everybody?
It's like the Crusher coming back.
That's right. It's James Iverson. A tie with Amy, the Sheila. That's right. That's the first of the ties there. Kamikawa and the Penske, and you got Amy, the Sheila. She's here.
She's fast, and I'm talking about her driving.
No kidding. Then we got John Wiedemann, J.W. Hota Doble. Then you got these two blokes. Absolutely. They're still battling each other for Rookie of the Year, and it's their second season. It's Bill Black, followed by Pete Dorn in the back of the field.
He raced number 1 in the Duane Sweeney Memorial. Bill Black. Jim Iverson, Ev Kamikawa. Right away, we have him down the front stretch. That goes Bill Black. That's the rookie with a problem. And Ev Kamikawa takes the early lead, followed by Jim Iverson. Great to see Jim Iverson back, but Ev has a problem, and that puts the wily old veteran Jim Iverson out front. Even though he spun right there, he's still leading.
Oh my God, it's mayhem. I mean, you don't want to be anywhere near these cars. And oftentimes during this race, cars land on the floor, and then they are out of the race.
Right there on the floor, that's Ev Kamikawa, the first casualty here. We talked about it. Kitty Pete told you we might see that happening here. So we'll see if we can get a quick word from Ev. First of all, are you okay?
My head.
Oh, a concussion. That's right. Concussion syndrome. Did this make it worse?
Who?
Where are you?
Bulgaria.
Who's the president of the United States?
George W. Bush.
What year is it?
That's a trick question. Come on, it's 2008.
You're feeling just fine, aren't you?
Yeah, I got a bit of a headache, but other than that, I think I was just racing like an idiot out there. Good to meet you, John Wyatt. IndySlotCar Hall of Famer Jim Iverson. He's got a 15-lap lead over Bill Black. Kitty, you called it. There was going to be a crash in here. Did you call that Jim was going to win too?
I did. He was on the Peep Show when I said, you're going to do very well. It's going to be like riding a bike.
And he's absolutely ridden that slot car. Yet another heat win. I mean, we've never had a Hall of Famer driver come back after a long layoff and win in their first time out. I'm going to bet the money on him in the final. And there it is. The Gray Fox, he wins. His first heat win in 7 years. Crikey.
This is what you'll only find at Badger Raceway. You won't find this anywhere else. They are exclusive to Muskego, Wisconsin, and the Badger Raceway. It's the salted nut rolls. They are the best everywhere. Often imitated, but never duplicated. The greatest show on a plate, the salted nut rolls here at the Badger Raceway. And they're going fast. You better get them while you can. Heat race number 2 on the line. Hometown driver, Dean Strom, the Canadian strongman, qualified second. Mike Lack, your defending champion. Amy Butler in the red lane. These 3 drivers will head for heat race number 2 in the Sweeney Memorial. And Mike Lack leads early, but Dean Strom has him in his sights. Amy Butler brings up third. Again, the fastest, or the car completing the most laps that does not win the heat race will get a transfer spot that is in effect here. We're going to remember that as we go on. As a torrid battle up front, with Dean Strom now taking the lead over Mike Lack. Strom leads, Lack is second. Amy Butler's third, who just got done serving a stop and go. Heat race number 2 well underway here. And just as we swept away on the floor and out of the race, it's a black machine, and that can only mean one thing. That's Amy Butler. She crashed right outside our TV compound. I guess we'll get a quick word there. Amy, are you all right?
Follow me this way. Following Kitty Bo Peep's prediction, I landed on the floor. But that's only so I can have a little bit more Christmas cheer. In light of the holiday, I think it's time to put down the steering wheel and pick up the wine glass and wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
And another car is on the floor down here. It's right by Mac. That's a yellow machine. You can't see the color. That's the hometown driver. That's Dean Strom. 2 cars are out of this race already. Kitty Bo Peep her prediction is coming true. Dean, you qualified second. What the hell happened?
Well, had a real good car, and my teammate Jim Iverson inspired me, and I was racing it hard. Lack's got a good car. I was in a good lane. I had to pushed it a little too hard. Is that what you wanted? Is that the answer you wanted?
Sure. Amy Butler went and got some wine. She said it's time to party.
I'm going to get a beer and a salted nut roll.
And with the crashes we've seen tonight, as well as some crashes we had in the past week, Ev Kamakawa getting a concussion. We understand that Tom Spears is not with us tonight and got himself a concussion as well. A lot of concussed drivers in the series. And to deal with that, we have some new innovations here with Dr. Henry Spock.
I'd like to point out the old-style helmets that the IndySlotCar drivers wore. There's Dean Strom, our latest victim of the crash. Now, he was not wearing this particular helmet. He was wearing this helmet right here, which is the latest that we're incorporating into the design of next year's cars, where it's quite fascinating, and he's the same as he was before.
Tell the truth.
So we're very confident that this will save drivers in the future.
Hi, Kitty Bo Peep here with the third and final heat race. Who is going to crash out in this race? Is it going to be Dan Margetta, Pete Dorn, Mike Fitzloff, or John Wiedemann? Pete, what happened?
Captain TQ took me out, Dan Margetta. He didn't have to do that. I was just driving Miss Daisy trying to get laps to beat the guys that jumped off the track so I can jump ahead, but that didn't happen, and I got taken out. I think I'm going to take Dan Margetta out later.
Ooh, them spitting words.
I'm going to drop the elbow off the top rope on him and just wham! Oh, and he had to take me out. Oh, he took out another guy!
Oh my God, and now what happened? Oh my God, John Wiedemann landed on the floor. John, Kitty Bo Peep here, what happened?
The car flew off the track, and I am done. How can the commissioner allow such dangerous situations to exist?
Yeah, what he said.
It's time he goes. It's time to drain the swamp.
That's right, what he
Put
said.
in a new crew.
Yeah, he needs to go. We're draining that. Yeah. Who is that?
Our commissioner.
Yeah, him.
Dan Margetta is the winner of the final heat race. Hi, Kitty Bo Peep here with Mike Fitzloff. Mike, what a crazy 3 races it was. Oh my gosh.
I know, just everybody's hitting the floor. I ran it careful in my heat so I wouldn't end up with the rest of them.
Are you concerned that there's going to be more casualties in the final race?
Oh yeah, there's going to be.
Are you going to be conservative?
Within reason.
Dan Margetta, who really throws caution to the wind all the time, even taking, competitors out. Daniel, What is your plan in this race?
That guy was just in the way, man. I can't get out. I tried to get out of his way, and he crashed himself. But here's the back end that Dean Strom bent in this vise. Right here, he put it in his vise.
Oh my gosh!
I was gonna run this, and it was gonna be my secret weapon, but it's in the truck, and what I got now is better. So thanks to Dean Strom for that. Mike Lack's going to be tough. I beat him in practice. We can beat him here again. Jim Iverson, I think he's going to be holding everybody up in the left lane.
Mike Lack, are you concerned about landing on the floor? I mean, look at that pool of cars that landed on the floor.
Yeah, my teammates both landed on the floor. That's not a good thing.
No, it's.
I don't know if you know this, but I came off the track and landed on the floor the last time we were here in spectacular fashion.
Oh. The silver fox here, Jim Iverson.
I'm a little less foxy, and a little more silver than I was last time.
Oh, nonsense.
But I'd like to dedicate this race to my friend Larry Rotter, who I had lots of good races with on this track. And I'm just thrilled to be in the final. I think I'm starting out in the red lane, so I'll start out very conservative, just stay out of trouble, and then try to pour it on in the second half. That's my strategy.
Well, good luck, and we hope for good things during this race. The Duane Sweeney Memorial Race, and you never know what's going to happen during this race. It could be a matter of seconds before somebody lands on the floor and joins the graveyard. Dan has a 2-lap lead over Mike. Mike 3-lap lead over Jim. Jim 3-lap lead over Mike. There's too many Mikes. I don't know which Mike we're talking about, so we're gonna check in with scoring and find out which Mike is Mike.
He said score. Like she's gonna score. I'd score with her. Hey, fire! Shut up, bird knocker. You ain't do nothing with her. She said score, dumbass.
Your winner, Dan Margetta. Dan beat out the silver fox. Why did they call him the gray fox? He is clearly silver, and that is much more distinguished. Kitty is now tethered to the outlet because her camera was dying. Beavis and Butthead took up way too much time with their yapping.
Dan Margetta, it's not always a pleasure to see you win, but that was a dominating performance. Here's the trophy. Congratulations. We had a special guest tonight, Frank Smith, a stock car legend here in the Milwaukee area, stopped by, and he put $5 in the kitty to the winner. There's your $5, and here is $21,000 slot car bucks, IndySlotCar bucks. Congratulations.
Thanks. It feels great. This $5 from Frank Smith, that's going on the wall. That's something special. That's a Hall of Famer history right here. I watched him drive the tracks when I was a little kid, and it's cool to have $5 from Frank Smith. No one else can say that in this series. $21,000. We're going to have fun tonight. Where do you want to go?
Woo! 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 Oh yes. Why isn't Matt Hyatt here? Matt.
Not anymore. No, because I think Wack and I took it to him. But we had it made up for last week. I didn't crash in front of the field this time.
He stayed home because of his son's birthday.
I know. Happy birthday, Matt, son. I wish you had my birthday every Thursday we race.
Happy birthday, Alex. That's wonderful. And where are we going next? That'll be in the new year. Where are we going? Larry Rotter's former track. Yes, the return of the Raven.
Thank you for watching the IndySlotCar series.
Hey, did you ever notice what that looks like when you... Like, I can see myself.
Now he's scaring us.
I can see.
Was he peeping?
He was very peepy.
That final.
It says ring for a drink.
Yes, what can I get you?
Oh, holy cow!
Milk.
A short while ago, during an interview for our victory, I erroneously said the Muscle Milk people were in jail. That's level 5. Wrong team. Muscle Milk is cool.
Dan is not.
Fake news. Don't believe it. Don't believe everything you hear. That's it right there. Get some Muscle Milk.
Muscle milk gives you strong muscles.
Maybe my bones and teeth.
Real strong.
They do.
And Dan is their spokesperson.